Hello everyone to this third lecture of Sure Short Prelims. Today we are going to discuss the most important topic, which is most probable questions on water bodies and hills. Every year UPSC is asking some questions from water bodies and some from hills. So this will fetch you approximately 6 marks in your prelims. If you are ready with these topics, you will get 6 marks. Right? So let's start the topic. So firstly, let's see what are the previous year questions which are asked. So if you focus on the questions from 2023, the questions were asked on the reservoirs, right, and their location. So UPSC is clubbing two features, right? So it is either based on location, which you can see here, the reservoirs and their locations. You need to know both of these, and these are very well known reservoirs, so you need not to prepare them separately. You just need to be aware about their location, right? And one more aspect which can be studied while studying reservoir is the rivers on which they are there, right? Rivers. So Gandhi Sagar in Madhya Pradesh. So in Madhya Pradesh there is a very famous river, and you can see what is the name of the river. Similarly for Ghat Prabha, it is in Telangana. Now second question, if you see, these are the names of few lakes: Didwana, Sargol, Khatu, right? So you have to identify what these sites are. This is very famous saline lake. Similarly Khatu, every one of you must have heard Khatu Shyam. So it is in Rajasthan, and Rajasthan is famous for its dry climate. So we can predict that these will be saline lakes, right? So in lakes you have to focus on the lakes which are in news. So these all were in news at that time, right? Now if you see the third question here, it is about hills. So Amarkantak hills are at the confluence of Vindhya and Shyadari ranges. So here they are asking about hills and in which ranges these are. Here it is not asking about states, but in which ranges these hills are. Similarly, if you see, Seshlachalam hills constitute the southernmost part of the Western Ghats. So again, this is feature in feature question. Feature in feature. So you have to know the location of a hill or lake, where it is located. It means that you have to know it is part of which hills, which mountain ranges. Then only you will be able to solve the question. Similarly, if you see here peak, the peak is not asked in which state, but is asked in which Himalayan range. Similarly Nanda Devi, similarly Nokrek, right? So whenever a question is asked on mountains, you have to focus on the hills in which it is located, in ranges in which it is located, right? And in lakes you have to focus on the state, in the lakes which are in news, why they are in news, right? General points which you have to remember: questions are mostly location based, so you have to just know the location. Don't go too much into depth. Know the location. In case of hills, it is about which other ranges these are part of, and in case of lakes, it is part of the state. And you have to focus on the lakes which are in news. So this is what I have written here, right? Now let's come to one of the most important part of India, which is Western Ghats. So Western Ghat is important because it is always in news, and because there are many features. Question has not been asked in the past few years, so it is most probable that it will be asked this year. So if you focus on the states in which Western Ghats extends, so there is Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Kerala, right? So 1 2 3 4 5 6. So Western Ghat is extending in 6 states. This you have to remember, right? Now let's come to the peak. So Doda Beta is the highest peak of Western Ghats, and it is located in the state of Tamil Nadu. So Doda Beta is in Western Ghats and in Tamil Nadu, right? So you have to know the name of all these peaks which are there in Western Ghats, because they may ask you questions directly from these peaks. And one of the important peak is Kudremukh and Salher and Pushpagiri, right? So just search on Google all these peaks and you will get an idea. Try to remember them by their special features, by their news, and some of the pictures you will see, you will be able to remember them. This is Taramati peak. Again, this is very important. So remember these peaks, and these are located in Western Ghats, right? So let's discuss this. This is Pushpagiri. So Pushpagiri, you can see here it is on the 7th number. So Pushpagiri is located in Karnataka, right? And it is below Mangaluru at the border with Kerala. And if you say Kudremukh, Kudremukh is famous for which mineral? Just let me know in the comment box. And here you can see Kudremukh. It is above Mangaluru. So it is above Pushpagiri, right? And this is Salher. Salher is a very famous peak in Maharashtra, near Nasik, right? So if you see the picture of Salher, it is very interesting and it is very steep range, right? It is something like this. So it was used to make a fort at that time, and even now people go for trekking in this part, right? So these are the three important peaks, which is Pushpagiri, Kudremukh and Salher. ये मैप देखिए अब आप, दिस इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज दिस इज़ नीलगिरी हिल्स, राइट? एंड दिस इज़ वन गैप विच इज़ पालाघाट गैप, एंड दिस रिवर इज़ flowing through this gap. And if you just let me know in the comment box which river is this which flows through Palaghat gap. And if you have not seen my last video, please watch it, because I have explained in that which is the river which flows through these gaps and which are most probable rivers which are important with respect to prelims 2024. And if you come below, you will find Annamalai hills, right? And there below is Cardamom plateau. Why it is called Cardamom plateau? Because it is used for plantation of cardamom, right? Then this is Saint Kotta Pass, right? And this is at last is Agastha Malai Hills. Then here on the eastern side is Meghmalai Hills, and this is Kodai Canal. So question has been asked from all of these, and repeatedly UPSC is asking questions from these, and that is why these are most important, right? So Nilgiri is famous. Why? Nilgiri is famous for many things. One is for Nilgiri Tahar. Read about it. Then Eastern Ghat and Western Ghat meets at Nilgiri Hills, right? Then if you see the highest peak of Western Ghat is Doda Beta, which is about 2673 meter long. And then if you see the highest peak of Cardamom Hills is Anaimudi, right? The other thing which you need to remember is how Western Ghats were formed initially. So these ranges were like this initially, right? And if you see the map of India, पहले Sahyadri Hills थे, and Sahyadri Hills were like this. So when Indian subcontinent was forming, basically there was a fracture. It submerged, this part submerged under the sea, and that is why today if you see the Western Ghats, it is like this. It is like this, right? If you see, this is the steep part and this is the gently sloping part. So rivers flow in this direction and they carry lot of silt and they form delta here, and the rivers which carry here form estuaries. These are the western flowing rivers, right? So this is the steep part and this is the gentle part towards east, and this is towards west. So you need to know the basic difference between both the slopes of the Western Ghats, and let me know in the comment box if this is very and this is steep slope, this is gentle slope. So where will be most of the vegetation, right? Then let's come to Eastern Ghats. Eastern Ghats is also very important. Is often neglected by coachings and various YouTube channels which are telling you what to read and what not to read. But Eastern Ghats are also very important along with Western Ghats, and the important thing is that Eastern Ghats are disconnected. Eastern Ghats are basically extended in Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. So these four states have Eastern Ghats, right? And these are disconnected These are low lying hills rather as compared to Western Ghats. All right. Now, if we come to the peaks, there are five important peaks which you all should know. Armakonda. Armakonda is the highest peak and is located in Andhra Pradesh. Then Diomali. Then Mahendragiri. This was asked by UPSC last year, right? Then there is Saint Thomas Mount. So all these hills you should know, and if you have not read about these hills, then you should go and read these hills, Google search these hills and know some basic about these hills. So if you can see this peak is Armakonda, right? It is 1680 meter. So as you can see, the highest peak is 1680 meter, and in Western Ghat it was about 2670 meter. So it is obviously Western Ghats are taller than Eastern Ghats, right? So if you see, here is Diomali and it is just above Vishakhapatnam, and here is Mahendragiri. Mahendragiri is another important peak which is there in Eastern Ghats. Odisha, below Puri, because you have to know the location also, that where it is located. It is below Puri. So if the question is there between Chilika Lake and Mahendragiri, then you can easily do that question, right? Similarly, in case of Diomali, so Diomali Hills is very important, and you should know the location of the Diomali Hills. It is above Vishakhapatnam, right? Now have a look at these hills of the Eastern Ghats. This is Garjat Hills, right, which is very important. A question was asked about these hills. Then there is Armakonda. As I said, this is the highest peak of Eastern Ghat and it is located in Andhra Pradesh. Then Nalamalla Hills. Then Iramala Hills, Velikonda Range, Palkonda Hills, Seshlachalam Hills, Nagari Hills, Javadi Hills, Melgiri Hills, Chevroy Hills, Panchmalai Hills, right? So all these hills name you should be knowing, because you have to just remember that these are the hills and these are located in Eastern Ghats. This is the basic. अगर basic इतना भी याद रख लोगे, that will be sufficient. इससे ज़्यादा depth में जाना नहीं है. Even if you have time, just focus on these things, right? You will be able to solve the question. If you are going deep, then it will be really difficult to remember everything, right? So focus on these basics. Similarly, here Baba Budan Hills is the most important hill which can be asked, right? And it is located in Karnataka. Here is the Nilgiri Hills, you already know. Annamalai Hill, you already know. Cardamom Hill, you already know. Palani Hills, right? So Palani Hills is the important hill which is located in Western Ghats. Then this is Balaghat range. You already know about these. You must have read all these things, right? So focus on the name of these hills and on which part it is, on Western Ghats or it is in Eastern Ghats, right? Let's come to another important topic, which is lakes. And in lakes, I have identified 3 lakes which are important and which you should know. And in lakes, they are focusing mostly on those lakes which are in news, right? So you have to know the location in some cases, such as you have to identify what type of water feature it is, right? So first is Sirpur Lake. It is located in Madhya Pradesh. It is located in MP. And why it was in news? Because World Wetland Day was celebrated at this site, because it is a Ramsar site also, right? When it was included in Ramsar site, you have to tell me in the comment box. So read everything about Sirpur Lake and most importantly its location and why it was in news, right? And there are problems such as encroachment which is happening, and there are laws which are coming up to stop the encroachment at this site. Then the second important lake is Shahapur Kandi Lake, which is basically a dam which is being built on the Ravi River. So on the Ravi River, there is a dam which is there, which is Shahapuran Shahapur Kandi Dam, and the reservoir found by this was in news because it is stopping the flow of water to Pakistan. So read about this and also read about other dams which are there on in Punjab and on which rivers these are. So tell me in the comment box on which river Bhakra Nangal Dam is there, right? So and also read uh, other dams which are there in Punjab. So this is the Ravi river which is there. So this river is basically the Ravi river, right? Now my hunch is that this year the question will be asked from Chilika Lake. So if you see this river is, if you see this river is Mahanadi, right? And these are its distributaries. So Chilika Lake's location is away from Mahanadi. This is the first point. So Chilika Lake is not fed by Mahanadi but by Malguni river, right? How you will remember this, that Chilika is fed by Malguni river, that you have to figure it out, but you have to remember that it is not fed by Mahanadi because Mahanadi is far from it. And why this lake was formed? Because coastline moved eastwards. As you know that east coast is moving forward and the water bodies are trapped inside it, and that is why this lake was formed. How we know that coast is moving eastwards? Because the Konark Sun temple initially was on the coast and now it has moved a few kilometers inside the coast, right? So we, that is how we know that it, the coastline is moving towards the sea. And there's a name of the island which is Nalbana Island, which is there inside the Chilika Lake, right? It was in news also because artificial reefs in the laboratory have been formed and are deployed in the Chilika Lake. And why these are deployed in the Chilika Lake? Because there was destruction of reefs and this will help in revival of them, right? So that is why these were deployed in the Chilika Lake. So this is the most important lake according to me and this is how you have to read it. तो इसमें बेसिकली आपको फोकस ये करना है कि कैसे पढ़ना है और कौन सी चीज़ पढ़नी है. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दीज लेक्स विच आई हैव मैंशन, अपार्ट फ्रॉम दीज hills, you have to read other hills also, other ranges also, but how you have to read, on which part of it you have to focus, that is what I am trying to teach you, right? And if you see, this is Bhitarkanika National Park, right? So this is Bhitarkanika National Park. Then you can see this is Mahanadi. So question may be asked that Mahanadi flows through Bhitarkanika National Park. Is it right? Is it wrong? No, it is wrong. Mahanadi flows through Chilika Ring. It is also wrong, right? So here it is Konark, here it is Puri, and then it is Chilika Lake, right? And Mahanadi flows through Katak, and it is these are the distributaries of it, right? So these are the most important thing you have to focus on and read this in such a way that you are able to solve questions. And I hope everything is clear. So thank you very much for watching this lecture, and focus on the manner in which I have told you and focus on the things which you have to prepare in these hills and lakes section, right?